January 31st, WWE Smackdown, the Smackdown before the Royal Rumble. Obviously, Royal Rumble today, as it's 1st of February, so welcome to Royal Rumble Day, which I'm buzzing for. I can't wait for it. But January 31st, Smackdown is why we're here. And it was a show that teased, again, like they have in the last few weeks, potential matches. You see what I mean? So it starts off with Joe Tessitore in the ring. Kevin Owens is with him. And really, Kevin Owens, he really came down to grab his belt off of the apparatuses that would hang it up. And, Kevin's obviously fuming with Joe Tessitore with the interview that he had with Cody. Joe basically gets out of the ring, and then CM Punk's music's hit. And, Kevin's really like, hey, I don't want you to win the Rumble. Whereas Kevin said it to so many other people. He's like, I don't want you to win the Rumble. He's like, I never want you to main event a WrestleMania main event. I've done it, and I love that, but I don't want you to do it. And obviously, then Punk goes, I hope you, I hope you lose, all that stuff. They basically he tries to throw it down with Owens, and obviously these two have history in the past as well. They do. Obviously, Owens was about to get in the ring and throw down, and he dipped. He was out of there. You then have Damian Priest saying, because he's just moved to SmackDown. I really like this move. I can't stress enough. I said it last time. I really like the move that Damian Priest is now on SmackDown, and he wants to start winning titles, not trophies, titles. With Jacob Fatu coming down, obviously with Tama Tonga. He said a cold line. You can get your hair braided all you want, but don't ever get it twisted. That's cold. That is cold. And it sets up a brawl, but then sets up a tag match because LA Knight comes down to aid Priest, and you have LA Knight and Damian Priest versus Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu later on that evening. You then had Chelsea Green versus Meechin in a United States Women's title match, which Meechin won by disqualification because Chelsea Green starts just laying into her with a kendo stick. I'm enjoying this feud, actually. I don't know why I'm enjoying it as much as I am, but actually I'm enjoying it. So, pretty good. Pretty good, I won't lie. From there, we move into... Oh, sorry, I did it the wrong way around. The Jacob Fatu was after that. But anyway, you have then Motor City Machine Guns and Los Garza, who defeated DIY and Pretty Deadly. Obviously, this is on the eve of the tag team match at the Royal Rumble through DIY and the Motor City Machine Guns. These four teams are actually just good, really good teams. Okay, the tag team division, I think, has been overlooked and overshadowed a little bit. I really enjoy, Los Garza are a good team that don't ever get a push. Obviously, Pretty Deadly, I think, sort of the charisma side of things are phenomenal. Obviously, they had a couple of big injuries through the tag teams. They haven't really had a chance to kind of pick up their momentum. So, obviously the segment, with DIY said, like, if you want a title match, you've got to help us retain. And I've got a feeling, I've got a feeling DIY might retain now. I did my predictions video already, which go back and watch if you missed, but I do think they might retain. I won't lie. But yeah, the good guys beat the bad guys. And then Naomi defeated Liv Morgan in quite a good match. It was quite weird because obviously on NXT there was that look. It looked like a bit of a botch roll up, but obviously it was all right in the end. But a roll up that Naomi won with did the exact same thing this time. Looked like Liv was going to win on a roll up. Naomi reversed it into a different roll up and won the match. And then after the match, Rodriguez and Morgan beat down Naomi and Bianca Belair. You'd expect that to be the next tag team feuds. Obviously, Rodriguez and Morgan have won it together already, previous as well. Then you had Andrade versus The Miz. Good match, by the way. This is a really good, solid match. Andrade puts on bangers, obviously, but loads of close finishes. Obviously, superb Spanish fly as well. I was just actually watching the highlights. It's on my screen here. And then Andrade wins with a spinning elbow, and oh my word, the noise that thing made was crazy. You could hear it all the way up to the top of the arena. So, really, really good match. And Miz, you can put anywhere on the card, can't you? You can put him in the title pictures, you can put him in the comedy segments. He's everywhere, and he's brilliant. Then they had a segment of Tiffany Stratton, on the mic, saying her stuff. basically Nia Jax comes out and kicks her ass. And then you obviously had the tag team match with Damian Priest and LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga, who, yeah, the good guys won in Damian Priest and LA Knight. And after the match, though, Fatu beat the living hell out of Priest, who Priest looked really good in this match. LA Knight really didn't do as much as I thought he would do in that match. If I'm honest, I was a bit surprised by that. But, Priest looked like $1,000,000. And then after the match, Fatu just kicked the crap out of him. And that's going to hopefully set up a bit of a feud for the next few weeks, because let those guys create a bit of magic, you know what I mean? But hey, anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Peace.